Good evening. It's Friday, December 13th, 2024, and we're here at the Portland Expo for tonight's girl-boy doubleheader between the Cheverus Stags and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz, along with Frank Myatt, Ali Al-Jaffe on camera. So we're going to start with the girls' game first. You know, the Cheverus Stags come in tonight 2-0. The Portland Bulldogs 0-2. It's going to be a tough game.
Absolutely, but these are the games where you find out how good your team is, and you get better from playing better teams. I'm sure that's the message from Coach Johnson in the locker room, is this is the standard that we want to play to. We want to be the team that looks like Cheverus in 2 years, 3 years, however long it takes down the road. This is the direction we want our program to go, and Portland has some fantastic young players to get there with.
Well, you know, you make a really good point. I had a chance to speak with Coach Johnson before the game, and that's exactly what he said. We don't walk into any game expecting to lose. It's not the mentality we want with our teams. And of course, we know the Johnson name is synonymous with basketball in Southern Maine. Even his sister had played on a couple of championships teams with Coach Feeney years ago. So that is the name of the game for him. They obviously have some players to contain, including Kylie Lamson.
She's just a do-everything player for Coach Goodman's Stags. I'm excited to see her play tonight.
Folks, we're going to bring you all of the action in a moment.
And now let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for the visitors from Cheverus, a junior, number 2, Kylie Lamson. A junior, number 12, Anna Goodman. The sophomore, number 20, Addison Jordan. A junior, number 22, Rachel LaSalle. And a senior, number 4, Rachel Feely. Cheverus is coached by Bill Goodman, assistant coaches Bill Whitmore, Carolyn Freeman, and Katie Fitzpatrick. And now, let's meet your Portland High School Bulldogs. A senior, number 5, Valeria. A sophomore, number 10, Natalie Rosario. A sophomore, number 12, Kylie McCrum. A freshman, number 25, Jessica West. And a freshman, number 32, Uno Menesta. Portland is coached by Joe Johnson, assistant coaches Ashley Anderson, Whitney Chantel, and Glenn McCrum. Our officials for tonight's game are Julie Mahoney and Allison Woods. Portland High's athletic trainer caring for the athletes tonight, it's the one, the only Mr. Brian Lucas. This time, would you please rise, focus your attention on the American flag, and please remove your hats if you are wearing one for the playing of our national anthem.
Tip-off for Friday night basketball next on WPPS TV3. So here we are ready for the tip-off as Bendasta will jump against LaSalle. Cheverus controls.
Yep, Portland out man-to-man.
Reversing course, and in on the reverse is Addison Jordan for 2.
She was played a lot of big minutes for them last year. Great team as her first turnover.
Yeah. And, a second effort there. Offensive rebound and the putback, Kylie Lamson.
That quick timeout for Coach Johnson.
Yeah, we'll take 1-2. We just started the game here. It's 4-0 Stags. So we're ready after the Coach Johnson timeout. And Libby Kane to take it out.
Yeah, another turnover.
I think Libby Kane is 21 tonight. Is that what we've got?
I have Libby Kane listed as 20. Starters for Portland: Yugu, Rosario, McCrum, West, and Bendasta.
Right, so let me straighten that out in a moment. Nice ball movement here by Cheverus early on. Portland in the man. Hand on it. Yugu. Here's Anna Goodman. Back out again.
Nice quick hands there by Rosario. Get the steal.
Cheverus turnover. Oh, but right back. Yeah, that's
foul.
Yeah. The foul is actually 25 for Seco West.
Her first, team's first.
Number 1, substitution for the Bulldogs, number 21, Libby Kane.
So Libby Kane is 21 tonight, but here she is. She wasn't there before. Goodman inbounds. Beyond the arc. Lamson, Kylie Lamson now around the horn to Feely.
Cheverus patient early.
Yeah, that is nice ball movement. And up and in for Jordan.
Yeah, nice finish there for Addison Jordan.
6-0 is the score, and we have a whistle.
I think deflection. Cheverus still showing full court pressure here.
Oh, too far.
It's 4 for Portland.
Really, quite frankly, it's each possession. And Lamson for 3 leads all scorers with 5. All Cheverus scorers. It's 9-0 Cheverus on this 9-0 run here.
Yeah, there's the trap in that 1-2-2. Now the steal.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Up and in, Kylie Lamson. 5 turnovers for the Dogs.
Yeah, so you go, kind of like a half-court trap here out of that 1-2-2. Nice break.
Kick out. Yugo inside. Oh, no call.
And it'll be a Portland turnover. Defenders playing straight up there. There was contact, but no reach.
So nice cutting and going on there, and there's the open shot for the 3. Doesn't fall, but the well, let's see. Mondasco gets it over to Yugo. Now the break. McCullum up and fouled. Rosario, rather. Natalie Rosario. So the foul will be on Jordan, her first. To learn these names.
Shooting 2 for the Bulldogs, Natalie Rosario.
See if she can get the Dogs on the board. She does.
Substitution for the Bulldogs, number 25, Vasco West.
West returns to replace Kane.
John Paradise, our announcer. So 1 of 2, and the rebound comes to Anna Goodman, who gets it up court quickly to Feely. Pulling
nice
back on D,
Lamson.
but there's going to be a foul called on Natalie Rosario, her first.
A nice take by Lamson there. Split the defenders, got to the block, and got hacked.
So shooting 2 will be Kylie Lamson.
Number 2, Kylie Lamson. Henderson. The line for Cheverus, shooting 2.
She's done it from beyond the arc. She's done it from the charity stripe. She's done it from the field tonight. Scored every which way. Nine points out of the 13 Cheverus points so far. The other 4 scored by Addison Jordan. Yugu. Oh, goodness. Another steal.
7 turnovers. Coaches like to keep that number under a dozen. We're already over halfway there.
You mean for a whole game?
For a whole game, yeah. There we go. Nice steal for Portland. Rosario came up with it.
Second Cheverus turnover. Okay, McCrum. Yugu. Boom. Well, I don't know.
I say nice work by Jordan to hold her ground. Badasta straight up with it.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to conference the refs. Okay, it's going to be a foul.
The question is who it's on.
Yeah.
It'll be Feely.
Her first.
Cheverus is second.
At the line, shooting 2, Luino Bendasta. Looks like she's going to be 32 this season, and if that is so, then we're going to make some changes to our scorecards.
Yeah, she hits the first. Bendasta played well against Scarborough on Tuesday night. About 14 rebounds, along with her 8 points.
So 1 of 2. And the rebound to Jordan here. Behind the back. Comes the other way on the break. Yugu! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's going to be strong going up with that. Nice little pop there from Rosario. Doesn't fall.
No, and the rebound comes to Allison Jordan. And then Anna Goodman pulls it back.
Travel.
Okay.
Third Stag turnover.
Substitution for the Bulldogs on 21, Libby Kane, replacing Valeria Yugu.
So Yugu will take a seat. Kane will check in for the Dogs. As Cheverus puts in Emily Umland.
Yeah, Cheverus still 1-2-2. And here in the half court.
McCrum stops. Probably the right shot, but not to no avail. So
gonna call a timeout here. Jump ball, arrow to the Dogs.
I mean, it's a smart play if you know where the arrow's going.
Yeah. A nice break of that 1-2-2 by Portland, able to kind of get that diagonal pass. It's the right idea. Shot just didn't fall.
Crum steps out. Inside. Wow.
A nice rebound by Bendasta. She'll be rewarded.
And the foul will be on Umland.
Number 11, Emily Umland. Team foul number 3, the line shooting 2 for the Bulldogs. Romeo Bendasta.
Bendasta 1 for 2 from the line so far.
It's the first.
Substitutions for Cheverus. Number 14, Emmy Peters.
So Emmy Peters and Maddie Knowles are in now for the Stags as LaSalle and Goodman take a break. So 2 of 4 on the evening here from the line. 13 threes to score. It's a 10-point Cheverus lead and a turnover.
Yeah, even in that battle up. Portland 7 turnovers, Cheverus 4. Here we go, full court pressure, 1-2-2. Exactly right there, Steve. Same principles, the diagonal pass against that.
Yeah, and too
nice
hard.
take.
Yeah.
And good fight by Bendasta there. And she's going to come up with it landing out of bounds.
Whoa.
But you got to love the hustle there by Luino. Misses the shot, sticks with it. Sacrifice the body to get on the floor. She's going to be a special player, Steve.
Well, we've seen it so far. There's the long three. And oh my goodness, yeah, she fights hard. Bendasta spends a lot of time on the floor, reminiscent of somebody like Larry Bird diving all over the place.
Yeah, and when your center's doing that, that really fires up your guards to sacrifice the body too. Everyone's playing hard, everyone's playing together.
She really has some real natural talent too. She had an eye for that shot and almost blocked it. And it looks like she's going to be fouled.
Correct.
It'll be on Maddie Knowles.
Fourth team foul, so one more. Portland will be in the bonus shooting.
And they shoot 2 out of the gate.
Correct.
21 here is Immaculata Luanga, and she will replace Addison Jordan, who's got 4 points tonight. Again. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wow.
Yeah, almost would have been better off letting that one go, Steve. Prevent the basket in transition, but we have a foul there, so Rosario will send Cheverus to the line to earn them. I believe it's Knowles.
Yugu will check in for Rosario. And both ends of that, 2 shots made by Knowles. The press is on. Yugu turns it over.
Yeah, that zone press really rattling Portland here. It'll be a reach either on Yugu or Kane. We'll see who they choose. It'll be Yugu. Valeria's first. Team's fourth.
So 2 for 3 from the line tonight.
A violation.
Oh my goodness.
So one more shot for Knowles.
And it's going to be Portland ball. So. Oh, it's a travel.
Double-digit turnovers for the Dogs now.
To 4 for Cheverus. Emily Tetro to inbound. To Umland, who takes the long 3.
Portland ball off the deflection.
The press is still on. Crum trapped, breaks it.
One more pass.
Pesco, and there it is. And the foul by Emmy Peters. Coach Goodman freely substituting tonight and allowing his players to get some playing time. He might anyway, that may be what his design.
Yeah, very deep program. Coach Goodman has going there at Cheverus, so not surprising to see him go way down the bench right off the bat here, especially with a double-digit lead.
Substitutions for Cheverus, number 25, number 3, Eliana White.
So Irahosa, White, Rush, and Umland entering the game. Leah Umland.
I'm not sure if you said Holly Irahosa also in.
Yes. And say over the back there on my basket.
She's learning. That'll be Bendasta's, I think, first.
Yeah, that'll be 5 on the teams they'll be shooting. I'm not really sure I like that one, Steve. I mean, you can reach over an opponent's back. It's about the contact.
Right, and it didn't seem that there was, but folks...
Not from up here, at least.
If you're watching this on YouTube or Channel 3, go ahead and use your remote. And go back and tell us what you think. These games are on YouTube, Portland Public Schools Sports. And, of course, on Channel 3, running periodically throughout the week after the game. Eliana White hits her first shot.
Cheverus already going 13 deep in the first quarter.
And Bendasta with another rebound. Ooh, Yugu saved it. And she's blocked by Holly Irahosa.
So Yugu will be shooting 2.
1:36 left in the first quarter, folks. The score is 16-3. Cheverus Stags over the Portland Bulldogs girls here at the Expo. Yugu buries the first. In the second. So an 11-point lead here as Cheverus really, as you suggest, Frank, has gone very deep into their bench here. And that's the opportunity that the Stags create for themselves by the big lead up front.
Yes. 15 banks it in.
She does. Did she call it, is the question.
Leah Unwin with the basket, Holly Irahosa with the assist.
Yugu inside, a nice floater in. Wow, the long 3 off the bank again.
A little too much on that one.
Yeah, the rebound, though, to Irahosa. Her own rebound. Follows her shot in.
Correction, Steve, 14 deep for Coach Goodman. Because I didn't have Tatro checked into the game yet.
Oh, yeah, she's been in for a little bit. I just remember her taking it out from the side before. Oh, turnover, rare turnover, but 5 for Cheverus now. Portland has 10, so 10-5 in that department. I'm not keeping the stat of points off of turnovers, but my sense is that Kylie Lamson had a few.
Yes. Yeah, handful of steal layup combos for her on my sheet. Got to get rid of it.
Yeah. Oh, but she's going to be fouled.
It'll be on Irahosa, her second. And West will be shooting 2.
She can bring the Dogs to within 10 if she hits both. West at the line.
With 2 shots. Substitutions for Cheverus. 22 Rachel Sound, 12
and now they bring in their many of their starters again.
Yeah, and you're really a chance here for a last possession for Coach Goodman. I'm sure there's something he's trying to run here, trying to work on that I'm sure he'll want to see later on down the road in a more competitive contest. So here you go. Let's see what the set is.
Whoa, the spin and in by Kylie Lamson. She's a fun player to watch at the end of the first quarter. The Stags are up 21-19. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment. We are back. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Ali Al-Najafi on camera for WPPS TV3. Second quarter action here, girls basketball.
Yeah,
Cheverus
Williamson just scoring at will. Wow, what a player.
Yeah, she's going to be fun to watch this year. And, frequently Billy Goodman has a breakout player, but really a lot of role players as well. And I think he uses his players really well.
I tend to agree with Coach Johnson there. I mean, the ball appeared to be off McCrum to me, so if you're going to give it to Portland, you got to call the foul. There's the three from Libby Kane.
I mean, the fact is, they call a foul with, reaching over the back without necessarily any contact.
Yeah.
But I hesitate to criticize referees very much, and I have a personal affinity for Allison Wood, who did not make that call, by the way, but I have a personal affinity for her and her dad, Mike, who's also a varsity coach and was did a JV game at Scarborough when a boys JV game the other night, I think, is what he was doing when I was saying hello to him.
Sure.
And I love to see them together. There's nothing like, I think, a father-daughter or a parent-child opportunity to work together.
And you're talking to a guy who's taught with both his parents, Steve, so I agree with you.
Well, you are really a very fortunate fellow.
Nice rebound by Bendasta. Just couldn't quite finish.
You are really a fortunate person to have the parents you've got that are such great, great people.
100%, Steve.
Let me tell you. I had the opportunity to work with my father for about 8.5 years, and I loved it too. Oop. Oh my goodness, yeah. No. On the break, up and in.
Even with a tough angle, Lamsa gets it in for two.
Yeah. She's having a monster game tonight. My sense is she won't have a ton of minutes. Rosario with the ball here. Just relentless defense.
Travel.
Yeah, no call there. So, might as well put it up. Well, okay, instead. Wow.
Yeah, Bendasta's facing a lot of double teams here. I think that's something she's going to have to get used to, because every single team that plays Portland's going to double down when Bendasta gets the ball on the block.
Libby Kane will come in and spell Natalie Rosario. 6:13 left in the first half, folks. It's 25-12. Cheverus Stags over the Portland Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice steal there by Yugu.
She goes coast to coast and is fouled. .22 is LaSalle, her first.
Team second.
Valeria Yugu at the line. Shooting two.
Valeria Yugu at the line. Hits another. 5 points for her in this contest. And Estrella Mencia Gomez will come in for Kylie McCrum. Yugu hits one of two. The rebound comes to LaSalle, who fouled. It makes sense.
Oh, another look.
Wow.
Can't leave her.
Yeah, three. Oh my goodness.
Is that 18 points, Steve? Or is it 20?
18 I have. It's a lot, I'll tell you that. And it's a turnover going the other way now. I believe Portland has, what, about 13 turnovers?
12 by my sheet.
So we're going to have a Portland timeout here with 5.5 minutes left in the first half. And the Stags up 28-13. We are back with 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ooh. Inside.
That'll be on Kane.
Yeah. Her first.
Portland's first of the quarter.
So Jordan will be at the stripe hitting, shooting 2. How do you feel, Frank, about the lack of a 1-on-1 anymore? Do you like that, just personally?
On a personal note, I kind of like the 1-on-1.
Yeah, I always did too.
I feel like it gave teams who were trying to foul to come back more of a fighting chance. You got to earn that second shot, so the pressure gets ratcheted up.
Yeah, and a little bit more excitement in terms of trying to get the rebound and stuff. I don't know.
And I feel like you were never in the bonus in the first quarter that way. Here you get a fast up-tempo physical game. You could be in the bonus in every single quarter.
Sal on the break there.
But shockingly, Steve, they didn't ask me when they put the rule change in.
No, I know. But your opinion is valued, at least.
I'm glad it's valued in this booth. That's good enough for me.
I think it's valued altogether. So, Bendasta ready to have a couple of words with the ref. Oh, wow. Inside on the drive, doesn't fall.
Another rebound for Bendasta.
Mr. Alita. Yugu, that's a charge.
9 rebounds for Luino Bendasta here. And we'll have another turnover for Portland. That's 14.
By my count, she has at least 3 offensive, too.
Yep.
Number 5, Yugu. Substitutions for Cheverus. Number 14, Emma Peters. Number 12, Kylie McCrum.
Emma Peters and will check in for the Stags, and Kylie McCrum for the Bulldogs. All the way in, my gosh. Unassailed Lamps.
Absolutely scoring it well.
It's amazing the level of excitement. I mean, we have a nice crowd here tonight too, and but not a lot to be excited about. Maybe this player here.
Nice look from Bendasta, inside out.
Yeah. Goodman gets the Goodman gets the rebound and is fouled as well.
That'd be Libby Kane on the foul. For second, Portland's third. And Mancia will return.
Gomez for Cheverus, number 1, Emily Tetro. Number 5, Maddie Knowles. And number 11, Emily Umland.
So line shift for the Stags.
Yeah, it's about what it amounts to. And the turnover. Yugu with a free lane inside, but cannot convert. And on the break here. Yeah, well, no conversion there either, and the rebound by Kylie McCrum.
Another steal. Travel. The team's trade turnovers there. 15 for the Bulldogs, 8 for the Stags.
Yugu trapped here.
Yeah.
Probably what you
jump ball,
not supposed to do, but
I mean that trap's coming. You get a quick ball reversal there, or just I would say look opposite corner. When in doubt, that zone's going to shift away towards the trap. So you're going to have somebody in that opposite corner wide open if you can get an angle and get it to him. Easier said than done, though.
No, I hear what you're saying, and somebody is not covered if 2 are on 1.
Correct. So somebody has to come to the ball. The rest have to spread.
Oh my goodness. Yugu with the long three, doesn't fall, and gallant effort by Bendasta, but it's going to go out.
For Cheverus, number 25, Holly Irahosa, number 20.
So Irahosa and Luanga check back in for the Stags, and Rosario will check in from a crumb for the Dogs. 2:39 left here in the first half. 32-13 is the score. Cheverus Stags in command from beginning here to now.
Yeah, Portland, a lot of ball pressure here in the half court.
I'll say this, there's a lot of depth, some young players here, but some real depth on this Cheverus team to be able to change lines like that. The long three, the arcing three.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Boy, is she a fighter. That's Bendasta.
You know, Steve, you think about, who's diving on the floor making plays. Typically it's a guard, right? A guard who's pressuring the ball, who's cleaning off the court with a uniform. But to see it from a center, and it just, I know it may sound stale coming from me again, but it should inspire the rest of the team.
Yugu goes in unassailed. 7 points for Valeria now. 32-15 Stags, 1:30 left in the first half. Bendasta with the rebound.
Fouled.
And is fouled by Irahosa, I think.
That'll be her third.
Cheverus number 25, Holly Irahosa.
So she'll probably take a seat as Leah Umland will step in, as will Eliana White for the Stags.
Number 15, Leah Umland.
Valeria Yugu at half court, met by Knowles.
Turnover. It was Luanga who came up with that. So now the Stags are in the attack.
Nice ball movement. A little too far. Wow, that's interesting. A bank from the corner. Jump ball, possession arrow is Cheverus's. Just under a minute, folks, here in the first half. 32-15, Stags in front. Oh, nice effort there. Kane starting it. Yugu on her knees. Round the horn. And once again, oh my goodness.
And again, I'm kind of surprised no whistle on that. You clearly tangled feet with somebody. There's yet another rebound for Bendasta.
And a block for Bendasta.
A block along with a dozen rebounds by my count, Steve.
Yeah, mine as well. Including at least 4 offensive. Ooh, Yugo. She had to avoid the travel there.
Either way, it's a Portland turnover. Travel or out of bounds.
Pick your poison. The long three.
Nice there.
Oh my goodness.
Eliana White with the three there.
Everybody getting into the act for the Stags. It's 35-15 at halftime, and Frank and I will be with you in a moment to do a first half wrap-up. So at halftime, Frank, 35-15, the Stags are in command by 20, led by 20 points by Kylie Lamson.
Yeah, Steve, we said she was a misdo everything before the game. Even I wasn't expecting this. It seemed like the entire first 4 or 5 minutes was steal layup, steal three. She was involved in every single play and poured in the points.
But Luinu Bendasta, what a great spark for Portland and a bright light with about a dozen rebounds tonight and all over the court.
Yeah, and she's getting a lot of attention defensively from Cheverus as well. Really sacrificing the body out there. Diving on the floor if she needs to get a rebound. She is going to be a very special player for the Dogs going forward. In terms of scoring, Valeria Yugu leads the way with 7, Libby Kane with 3, Fazika West with 2, Bendasta with 2, and Natalie Rosario with 1 to round it out for the Bulldogs.
Folks, second half action in a moment. Okay, so second half action here. The ball will be Portland's. See if they can cut down on some of their turnovers, which they had 17 in the first half to 8 for the Stags.
That Portland did kind of calm down later in the first quarter. Cheverus kind of went to more of a half-court defense. That full-court 1-2-1-1 was bothering them, but here they are on the break again off the Lamson rebound.
Lamson rebound, and she kicks it out.
Sal.
Wow.
Nice rebound by Jordan.
Yeah. Underneath.
Yeah.
And it remains, nice hustle there by Anna Goodman, and it remains Stags ball. And stepping out for the 3, Anna Goodman doesn't fall. And the rebound will come out to Kane.
A little short from McCrum.
Yeah, and look at
now even then,
fantastic go after that ball. She's not going to give any quarter to any out of bounds ball.
No, and that bounce nearly took that ball into the seats, and Bendasta was still at least checking on it.
Yep.
Steve, it's a bold prediction to make this early into her high school career, but I kind of want to know if there's a stat for the all-time leading rebounder at Portland High, because 4 years of play like that, we may have a new one.
Another turnover.
It brings Cheverus into double digits with 10.
Met at half court by a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, here we go. Trap's coming to the corner. Just needs some help.
Yeah, but that's not it.
And a block from
block.
Yugu.
Yeah. So a minute and a half into this quarter, the score remains 35-15. Goodman for the open 3, doesn't fall. Yuga with the rebound. She's one-on-one here.
Yep, nice take.
Puts it in. Sal to Goodman in the corner to Lamson. Yeah. That doesn't fall.
And rebound just taken away by Bendasta. Well, Sal had secured it.
It's going to be fun to count up her rebounds by the end of the night.
Foul on Rachel LaSalle. Her second, team's first.
Checking in Fasico West and Estrelita Mancia Gomez.
Yeah, so Bendasta looking to step to the middle here on the trap.
Yeah,
right idea.
Whoa, that's going to be a foul on Yugu. She called that one.
It'll be Yugu's third. Portland's first.
That's a little disturbing when you think about it. I mean, they're highest scorer, really, and they're probably one of their most athletic players with 3 fouls early into the second half. And the scoop is in for Lamson. It's 22 points for her on the evening.
Got to step through that. There you go. One more.
Desto, Yugu up on the jumper and in. Hits double figures with 11. 37-19 is the score,
nice
and look at that break. Wow.
Yeah, Lamson, great court vision there.
Okay. Nice backup there by West.
Yeah, Portland's going to spread out a little bit. And there's another turnover. It's 21. Great hustle by Yugu. But the deflection keeps it. Stag ball under the basket.
McCrum will spell Bendasta for a well-deserved rest. She gets some congratulations from her coaches all the way down the line. Nice block by McCrum, and she gets the ball to boot. West breaks the trap there, and in the corner. Ooh, well.
Yeah, good positioning there by Rosario.
Yeah, so she's going to be fouled. Let's see if that's
I think she committed the foul. That's how she got the good position, Steve.
Okay. Right you are.
Third foul on Rosario as well.
Another athletic player that you can ill afford to lose.
There we go, Portland, little full court man here.
Well, nice recovery. The rebound to Mencia Gomez. Oh, nice pass by Yugu. Up and in on the break. Natalie Rosario.
Yeah, great awareness by Yugu to get the angle, make that nice, easy pass. Rosario finish it for 2.
39-21 is the score. Goodman drives, is fouled. I think by McCrum, we'll see.
McCrum or West, I think we're over there.
Yeah, it's West.
West. First, second. Bulldogs third.
39-21 with 3:22 left here in the third quarter. The Stags are up. Goodman gets her first point of the night. As Tatro and Emily Umland check in for the Stags.
And Bendasta back for Portland. And he's going to have Rosario take a seat. One of 2, Bendasta with yet another rebound. Yugu. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I did not see the following player. Yugu inside! Bendasta fighting hard for that offensive rebound. What a bright light. And here's McCrum. The rebound, Lamson. The long, perfect pass. Oh my gosh. Well, really? A foul. Uh-oh. Yugu, that's 4. She's going to take a seat pretty quickly here.
The line for Cheverus shooting 2 is Kylie Lamson.
Lamson hits the first.
For Cheverus, number 5, Abby Knowles.
So Solera Bailey will check in for the Dogs. And Natalie Rosario will as well. And she'll check in for Yugu, who's going to have to take a seat here with 2:50 left in the third quarter. Lamson hits one of two. Bendasco with the rebound, but unfortunately, also the turnover. Handoff. You know, those Cheverus players are worrying the Portland players quite a bit. McCrum with a nice shot, and Bendasco with another offensive rebound. Oh my goodness, folks.
16?
I've got 17.
Well, I'll give her another one. She deserves it.
Including 6 offensive rebounds at least. Why not? The three-pointer for Lamson. We're going to have a timeout. Cheverus, 46-21 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're back. 2 minutes left. The 2-minute warning for the third quarter here. 46-21 is the score. The Stags are in front. Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt. For WPPS. And what I think is, I don't know what season this is for us. Nice drive and in for Rosario.
Well, Steve, I started 2015-16, I believe.
Yeah, and it may have been when I did too. I don't remember if I did a season without you or not. I might have done some playoffs, but I did some Deering games too back then. So I've probably been doing it since about maybe 13 or 12. Maybe.
Well, I know you called a Deering Bonnie Eagle Regional Championship in 2012, because I remember hearing that call.
Oh, wow.
Pat Green with a game-winning jumper to send the Rams
to
the state final.
Oh, my gosh. That was at the Deering Gym. That was
Civic Center.
Oh, that's
Civic
right.
Center.
Civic Center. Yeah, absolutely fun.
That's got to be a kick ball or not.
Well, that's a foul.
Yep. And Stags should be shooting 2 here.
Almost foul number 13, Solera Bailey.
So we're going to come down the other way because the bonus is on. We see a couple of substitutions coming in. Gianna Murphy for Cheverus and 2 others. That's going to really just clear their bench.
The Bulldogs for Cheverus, Karina Gomez for Cheverus. Number 3, Ariana White. Number 23, Gianna Murphy. Number 13, Evelyn Rush.
So 1 of 2. The offensive rebound.
With Liwanga.
And the putback. So 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh my gosh. Well, she made it past the count, at least. Here's McCrum. Fasika West inside in the paint. Spins. Back out again. McCrum.
Good ball movement.
Excuse me. Let's see a Gomez
Cheverus
inside.
2-3 zone here.
Wow.
Back to man. 5 seconds. 3-second violation on Mancia.
So that's a lot of turnovers tonight.
23?
I have 23 to 10 for Cheverus.
I have 12 for Cheverus.
I'm going to let you call that and defer to you. That's going to do it for the third quarter with Cheverus up 49-23. We'll bring you fourth quarter action in a moment. So we're going to bring you last quarter action here from the Expo. 49-23 is the score. The Stags have led all game, and they lead now for the last 8 minutes of this contest.
Yugu playing with 4 fouls here. Smart decision by Coach Johnson. The result is not in doubt, but give her some minutes playing with 4. We're going to see how long she can last out there.
The rebound, offensive rebound, Rachel Feely. Inside, unassailed and in, Addison Jordan. The second leading scorer with 8 for the Stags. To Kylie Lamson, who has 28. Yugo inside, clangs off the iron though, and the rebound to Anna Goodman. Her third this game by my count. Lamson inside, kicks it out. Nice effort, and Yugu comes up with it.
Yeah, good team defense there from the Dogs.
A crumb to Yugu. Here's the nice open shot, but over the basket for Rosario. Lamson kicks to the left, underneath. Lamson with the ball and in. Oh my gosh, is she tough.
30 points.
And a night where, the night after when I called an SMCC game and a woman named L. Levine scored 48 points for Central Maine Community College and set their record for scoring.
Wow.
It's been fun to see these women and girls play this kind of level. There's Goodman on the break. So Coach Johnson will take a timeout with 5:53 left. The score 55-23. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back. See what Coach Johnson's cooked up against this very, very potent Cheverus team without, Maddie Fitzpatrick and their host of state champion undefeated players last year. I kind of look at Bendasta as really raw talent. I don't know if the game is new to her or not, but boy, she has such presence to get the ball and such such tenacity.
Yeah, to me, it's her reaction time. She sees, she has a nose for the ball.
Yes.
And that's what I mean, Steve. I don't feel like she's new to the game. Maybe she is, but I feel like she has such good awareness of where that ball's coming off. As soon as that ball hits the ground, she has every intention of getting her hands on it come hell or high water.
The reason why I say that is because, sometimes some of the passes are thereafter, after that great rebound or something like that, look like they could use a little bit of polish.
And also something where we got to take it easy on her because this is her third varsity game of her life.
Well, then maybe that's what I mean. The game may not be new to her, but the varsity game
certainly is.
And she's a pleasure to watch, my gosh. And she gets a well-deserved rest as Yugo puts up a foul shot. Tatro now throws it back out. Someone laughs on the court. I just feel, look, she's still smiling. I think that they enjoy playing. They enjoy each other. They're a good team.
Foul on Libby Kane. Her third. Portland's first of the quarter. That's the first.
Still laughing. Emily Umland.
Well, we know there's no crying in baseball. There must be laughing in basketball, though.
And the rebound comes to Kane. He's got 6 tonight, at least. Who turns around? She's got West. West with a nice little move there, and then gets it to Hugo inside, and she hits it. Off balance and everything else. She's another bright light on this Portland team. We knew her brother Manny.
And her sister Elizabeth.
Yeah. Oh, indeed. Manny was a great, I think, soccer player and basketball player. And I guess
like White got clipped in the face there by West.
Yeah, it was a late call, but I guess you have to call it if she goes down like that, or
I don't think you have to do anything.
The fact is, it probably was a foul.
Well, of course.
Okay,
but no, head play continued. I don't think there would have been a whistle at all.
Yes, I agree with you. Umland to Umland. Emily for 2 from Leah. Hugo. Ooh. She goes in, draws a foul. She'll be shooting 2 at the line. 3:50 left. 58-26 is the score. Stags in front. That's Eliana White.
The line shooting 2 for the Bulldogs. Valeria Hugo. Substitution for the Bulldogs for the 32 of Romeo Mendesta, replacing Natalie Rosario.
Hugo hits another. 16 points for her of Portland's 28. White. Those yellow sneakers. And a steal, Hugo. 1-on-1 and in for the bucket. Oh my gosh, and another steal for Hugo and fouled. And she's fouled by Eliana White.
White second.
Not a bad foul necessarily.
Nice inbound play there.
Gets 2.
Could use that one again if I'm Coach Johnson.
58-32 with 3 minutes left in this contest. And Hugo will be gone for the night.
She'll be replaced by Sierra Leckwek.
Number 5, Valeria Hugo.
18 points for Valeriana Hugo tonight. At least 3 rebounds, 2 steals, a block.
Number 2, Estrella Mancia Gomez.
That's a pretty nice line, Frank.
Yep.
Especially against Cheverus.
Yes, no doubt about that.
Kick.
Stay Cheverus ball. So we have our Melanesa and Gigi Maraville at the table for the Bulldogs, along with a whole host of Stags.
Number 25, Holly Rahosta. Number 21, Macarena Romonka. Number 13, Emily Rush. And number 23, Gianna.
So 23 for Portland is...
23 is Gigi Maraville, and 4 is Armel Ineza.
All right, we're going to have to do some math here, some work here, to to get this right in the future. So some young Portland players in and a foul. So
Marinville to the line.
Marinville will be at the line. We'll see who the foul's on. It's on
Murphy.
Her first. 2:11 left. 58-32 is the score. All-purpose refereeing, including cleaning off the floor. This beautiful parquet floor, compliments of the Maine Celtics. But consequently, we see a green lobster and not a blue bulldog on the floor. And we're going to have a similar situation at Fitzpatrick Stadium with the Hearts of Pine playing there.
I'm glad you brought it up and not me, Steve.
Well, you know, it is somewhat disappointing, Frank. That's all. You know, if you were a fan of Portland Public Schools and everything that they stand for and their tradition and what have you, and you know, even this building is named after Jim Banks, right, from the Portland School Committee. We'll just stay with you here with 2:11 left, and you know, it's great to be in a city that also has such great teams, if you will. I mean, you know, they have minor league teams in each sport. You could say that the road to the Red Sox for years traveled through and does travel through, you know, the Sea Dogs and travels through Hadlock Field.
Yep.
There's no question about it. And some of the biggest players in the game who just don't play for the Red Sox came from the Sea Dogs. And you can say the same to some level for the Celtics. I mean, it's not the same type of feeder system, really. So it's a little bit different, but it's a fun brand of basketball. And imagine we'll have the same level of quality with respect to soccer, but again, at what cost?
You said it all, Steve.
Somehow, though, these teams, you know, work with each other, and we hope that that will continue. Because I'm a fan of every sport and of the Portland schools. So, you know, you just you have to put on several different hats sometimes.
And Steve, you're a guy I would love to have sitting at that table for my money.
Okay. Lawwick is in two. 58-33 is the score. Steele, Ackwick up and in for two. We've got 1:22 left here and another Portland turnover. Coast to coast the other way, doesn't fall, and we'll have a foul.
Yeah, I think it'll be on Rush.
The way she reacted, I think so.
I think it's one of those. Her momentum was carrying her right into the play.
On the line, shooting two for the Dogs,
So Armel Neza freshman, shooting 2.
See if she can get on the stat sheet tonight. She does. Hits 1 of 2. 58-36. A minute 14 left. The clock had stopped for a moment. And a turnover. All the way up, and it remains Portland ball. And 1:01 left. Turnover. 25th, at least, for Portland.
That's what I have. It'll stay Stag ball.
I have 13, I think, for the Stags. Where are you at?
I got 17.
Ooh.
Many coming in the last couple minutes.
Crum fights for it. Ooh, travel. I thought maybe it'd be jump.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
Bill Goodman will call a timeout to avoid the violation. 58-36, 48.6 seconds left. We'll be back. Wow, the long 3 doesn't fall, and it will be Portland ball here with 42.9 seconds left. So it'll be another W for Bill Goodman's Cheverus team. Bill Whitmore and company down there as well. Kick, not called.
Oh, well.
That was a little
I'm not sure if that
different.
rolled out before Sierra hit it, or they're saying she deflected it on the dive. Either way, Portland turnover.
With 24 seconds left, folks, we'll call the end of this game and we'll wrap for you right here. Well, that was a little bit wild. And a block. McCrum. And a foul. McCrum.
Substitution for Cheverus, number 3, Eliana White.
So Niles converts that. It's 2 seconds left here. 59-36 is going to be the final. The basket did not fall there for Marinville. We're just going to wrap up for you as we watch the girls shake hands. 30 points tonight for Kylie Lamson. My goodness, she had a game. And 8 points for Addison Jordan was next up, really, for the Stags. It was, Frank, really, quite frankly, all about Kylie Lamson for the Stags.
Oh, in terms of point production, I mean, she was the straw that stirred the drink tonight. I mean, anytime they needed a bucket, not that they really needed any buckets, but anytime Cheverus was going on a run, it was Kylie Lamson really keying that, pouring in the points. I mean, how often do we see 30 points in a varsity girls basketball game?
And on the other hand, for the Dogs, a couple of bright lights tonight. Valeria Hugo, we told you her line, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block at least. And Lawino Bendasta, how many rebounds did you count for her, Frank?
I had 17, but I feel like I might have shortchanged her. How about you, Steve?
Well, I've got, I think I have the same, maybe 18, maybe 20, close to 20. I have 6 offensive rebounds as well. What a bright light she is for this this team.
Oh, absolutely. She's a player who, as we mentioned during the broadcast, she'll continue to grow into her identity as a varsity basketball player. But to be able to get her hands on the ball that many times to get rebounds and secure that possession for her team is impressive. We talked about the motor that she has. Always willing to sacrifice the body, lay out on the floor. Really couldn't ask for anything more from Luino Bendasta.
So, folks, that's going to do it from the Portland Expo tonight, where the Stags have handily defeated the Portland Bulldogs. Good night from the Expo, from Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt, Ali Al-Najafi. So long.